inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
33, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, William Contreras, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Bryant, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's just 2 for 9. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Tim Tebow, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 13 home runs and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Down the first baseline. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Phil Gosselin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes two pitches, two quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
None out, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Ready now, Jesse Winker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Bird gloves it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's his offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curtis Granderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Going to be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
so here's Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is line to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the designated
Plate
hitter.
now is the designated
Chris.
hitter, Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate now, Tim Tebow. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. In is Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Wieters is under it. 2 down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunt.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kingery is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Greg Bird. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
In now, Bryce Harper. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. A windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games.
Really?
Nah, man, I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Avisail Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got
into the box. William Contreras lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Tebow. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now
yeah,
batting.
Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Popped him up. Tebow is there. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies get 1 in the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jesse Winker.
The center fielder, Jesse.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Trout is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point.
And
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez.
now pitching for Philadelphia.
Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Into the box now, Willie Adames down the third baseline. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Garcia.
Robertson pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run here from Avisail Garcia, his 2nd of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
So now to the plate, William Contreras. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Granderson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So two. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Phil Gosselin.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Please.
And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer.
53.
He leads with the lead after 6 2/3 in this high-scoring affair.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Outside, 2-1.
Runner, yes,
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Popped him up. Tebow shading to his right, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Third baseman, number 00.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. Now, look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Harper has a read on it. One out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Trout to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Bryce Terang will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
And in that last at bat,
Bryant to the opposite field. Granderson going back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
there's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin.
The batter,
as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Greg Bird is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Milwaukee Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Bauer earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Anibal Sanchez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Brandon Woodruff turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year.
The final line score for our ball game this